Hey people, it's another wonderful Friday. I'm your girl Ivy and you're watching Moments with Ivy. Today we're talking about the dictionary. I'm talking about the Fashion Dictionary. The first fashion dictionary was written in 1947 by the world famous Christian Dior. I'll be back with the rest of the details. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back. We're still talking Fashion Dictionary. The world famous Christian Dior, he took to heart to write a fashion dictionary in 1947 to aid us when we're walking into a stylish shop or when we're actually making something. So it's easier for us to know what we are doing. Let's start with the cap sleeves. The cap sleeves is a sleeve that sits on your shoulder cap. It's more of a short sleeve, but also more of a sleeveless, so it just sits here. That's why it's called the cap sleeves. This kind of sleeves actually has its own advantages and also has its disadvantages. Its advantages are because it makes shorter people actually look taller around the arm area. Oh my God, I said it. Short people. I'm sorry, but it makes a taller person look extremely tall. So it's not advised for a tall person to use a cap sleeve. Most people mistake this sleeves for a sleeveless. It's not a sleeveless. It's called a cap sleeve. That's why it's here. Another thing is the ombre. An ombre is a gradual shade of color, but a degrading gradual shade of color. That is from white down to, or from red, actually, from red down till we have white. Degrades from red, light red, we have pink down to white. That's what I mean by an ombre of colors. So if you walk into a shop or you walk into a stylist or a designer and you tell the person, I need an ombre of colors on my gown, and you give the person a shade of color, I need an ombre of blue. So the person needs to degrade the blue down till we have the lightest shade of blue. Now, another thing is the vent. The vent, most people call this the slit. And when I hear people say slit, it makes me think of a samurai movie, like slit your throat. People, it's a vent, not slit my throat. A vent helps in movement. It's actually a cut or a space when the fabrics are being joined together, so you can have that free movement. You know, your legs can go up and down very easily. Another thing is the dirndl skirt. The dirndl skirt is a wide flowing skirt from your waistline down. The waistline is actually really tight, very, very tight. So from the waistline is tight and down from the waistline is huge and flay. That is called a dirndl skirt. I'll be back with the rest of the gist after the short break. You're still having a moment with Ivy. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Fashion Dictionary. We've talked about 5 words in the Fashion Dictionary. Now I'm bringing you the 6th. The 6th is the iridescent material, or the iridescent cloth, or the iridescent fabric. Anyhow you want to put it, but I'm talking about iridescent. Iridescent is a kind of fabric or a cloth that actually changes colors when it catches light. When it catches light, it changes colors. It has green, it has blue, it has different colors on it. It's called iridescent. So if you're walking into a store and you see a material, please, it's not lycra, it's not polyester, it's not nylon, it's not satin, neither is it silk. That material is called an iridescent kind of fabric. Then I have the raglan. The raglan is a kind of style for the arms or for the sleeves. It's a sleeve that comes all the way from your neck down to your arm. It doesn't have a cut, it doesn't have a seam, it just falls. Most people call this the butterfly. No, it's not the butterfly, because butterflies fly. The dress is not flying or the cloth is not flying. It's called a raglan. R-A-G-L-A-N. Raglan. So people, I hope you've had a beautiful time and I hope I've been able to help you. Next time you walk into a store, please remember to use fashion words. It's really necessary. Make Christian Dior proud, because the designer actually loves fashion. That's why the designer wrote the fashion dictionary. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm still your girl. See you next Friday. I love you. Mwah.